Simon O'Connor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question's to the Minister of Health and asks, how will the new high-profile public awareness campaign starting today encourage people to make healthy lifestyle changes to tackle obesity?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Dr. Jonathan Coleman.
Mr. Speaker, today we're launching a campaign to improve children's health by encouraging small but long-term changes to diet and exercise habits. Kiwi sports stars, including Olympic gold medalist Valerie Adams, Silver Ferns captain Casey Kopua, All Black Israel Dagg, Black Caps skipper Brendan McCullum and Warriors star Shaun Johnson are fronting the campaign. Some ideas parents can pick up on include substituting unhealthy snacks with healthy snacks, rewarding kids with activities instead of food treats, and making water the first choice. In addition, we're launching a new website, eatmootlive.govt.nz. You'll learn something, so just listen, which provides families with affordable meal and activity ideas. One of the key things parents asked for during our recent research.
Order. I have just earlier stated, it may have been missed by Carmel Sepuloni, I will judge when I think the question is too long, not the junior opposition one. Further supplementary? Supplementary question, Simon O'Connor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. How does this campaign fit into the government's wider anti-childhood obesity plan?
The Honourable Dr. Jonathan Coleman.
Mr. Speaker, this public awareness campaign is one of 22 initiatives contained in the government's childhood obesity plan announced last month. New Zealand is one of the first OECD countries to have a target and a comprehensive plan to tackle childhood obesity. Other initiatives include front-of-pack health star ratings for common foods, support for more sport and physical activity in schools, and referrals for kids from before-school health checks for further expert medical advice and guidance if required. Overall, our plan is a comprehensive package that will address one of the country's most serious health issues.
Supplementary question, the Honourable Annette King.
Well, Mr. Speaker, does he agree with Jamie Oliver, who has come out in support of Labor's obesity plan because it's based on ministry advice and evidence which he ignored?
The Honourable Dr. Jonathan Coleman.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm sure if Mr. Oliver saw the full extent of Labor's policy, he'd probably have a different comment to make.
Order. Is this a supplementary question? Supplementary question, the Honourable Nikki Kay.
Mr. Speaker, what other reports has he...
Order. I need to be able to hear the well, I'd like to try and hear it, so it'd be useful if the Deputy Leader of the Labour Party could ask her colleagues to stop interjecting through it. Supplementary question, the Honourable Nikki Kay.
Mr. Speaker, what other reports has he had of obesity policy announcements?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Dr. Jonathan Coleman.
Mr. Speaker, I've had reports of a New Zealand politician drawing parallels between herself and Hillary Clinton.
Order. Order. The member may have a point of order shortly, but that question in my mind is designed to do nothing but create disorder by attacking. Order. It's not going to help the order of the House one bit. Question. No, I've dealt with the matter. Question. I'm very serious. I would have thought the member knew that. Question number 6, Tracy.